and one. Hey, we got a bunch of guests here, and I think we've almost got 3 players here. We only really got 2, but I think there's a third one that might be able to play. She looks in shape. Monica. Anyhow, can you guys introduce yourself? Let's start with you first, Brianna, since you're the old senior one, I guess, right?
Okay. My name's Brianna, and I have been playing since I was 12. So I had a late start, but I ended up really enjoying the game and played all throughout high school and even played until community college. So I got a fair share of play time. My favorite positions, I guess, would be catcher and first base. And I also do outfield as well.
So you're going to play outfield at the Cup is what I understand, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So you're getting back in shape again, right?
Yes, I am. Buckets of
So
gold.
we're going to see the old Brianna back, I think, right?
Definitely, yes. I had
The
a
new
little bit
version
of
of the new version of the old Brianna.
Yes. I tend to do well when I get breaks, so I think this will be good.
Yes, good. And you got a sister here.
And I do have a sister, yes.
And by the way, Brianna, tell me about her. How is she any good?
She's amazing. I will tell anyone that she is probably better than I will ever be. Even if I had played way back when I was like 2, I think she still outshines me.
So let me ask, how much did she pay you for that?
None.
She paid you nothing?
I'm a
Jules, you
big
owe her. Jules,
supporter of
you
my
owe her
little
money.
sister.
I do. I owe her a lot of money for saying that.
Okay, well, you can take
Yeah, she does.
the stage now, Jules.
Well, my name is Juliana, but I go by Jules. And I started playing softball when I was around 5. And I have vivid memories of just going to my sister's games and instantly falling in love with the game. And I'm a catcher and I play second. But if you ask any coach, I play anywhere. You need a pitcher, I can pitch. So ask any coach, I can play anywhere. But I remember seeing my sister catch, and I instantly fell in love with what I saw and what she was doing, and the whole game, and everything just about it.
So, what's your age, if I may ask?
I'm 15 years old.
So, in January, you'll be the same or no?
Yes, sir. I will be the same.
So, what's crazy about this, Jules, is that through a grapevine, we've got a common friend. And they say that you're really, really good. So oddly enough, you're out of position as a catcher because you're not playing catcher, you're playing third base.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
And so the crazy thing is that on the side of catchers normally have good arms, they're quick, they got great feet and so forth. So I think it kind of fits. And the other thing, you don't have to bring your gear. That's a good thing, right?
That is a good thing.
So in some kind of odd way. And I guess you're going to go with your mama, right?
I am.
Is that a good thing or?
It's a good thing. My mom goes everywhere with me. She's my moral support.
Maybe I'd ask Brianna since your mom can hit you. Brianna, is your mama fun? Is she fun to be around?
Yes.
She is?
Yes.
Is she paying you too, like your sister?
No, she's my best friend.
Okay. So all that it's good there, right?
Very good.
So anyhow, Brianna, what are you interested in most seeing in the Netherlands? Keep in mind, we do 2 things there from 2 different countries, but we're talking about the Netherlands. What are you kind of curiously or most interested in there?
Okay, so I'm most interested in seeing the scenery and how different life is over there. I feel like on a daily basis, we don't really think about life in Europe. So I think it'll be cool to see that. Secondly, to play again. Definitely looking forward to that. And playing with my sister, because that's like a one in a lifetime thing, especially since I'm 22 and she's 15. So I think that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I know that as a parent, it's a pretty cool thing. I know your mom, she's never expressed this, but it can't be any more fulfilling than to see 2 of your girls doing what they love and they're on the same team and your age difference is pretty dramatic. Mm-hmm. There's no way in the world that I don't care how good your sister was, she was never going to play as an 18 and under as an 11-year-old,
Right.
And so now you got that chance, which is kind of cool on that side. So Jules, tell me, what are you looking forward to on the Dutch side of where we're going first?
I would say the big thing for me is like the culture. I'm a big thing on culture. I love learning about new cultures and how they live and just how the scenery is and how they live like on a day-to-day life.
You know where we're at, not sure you guys know this, and I haven't really shared this, but we are 18 feet below sea level.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So how long can you hold your breath?
How
Not
long?
that long.
Not very long. Hey, Monica, I'm going to have you dig in here too. What are you looking forward to on this trip?
I'm actually looking forward to the whole experience. I mean, I'm really excited to spend, like a real good 2 weeks with the girls. The guys are staying back. My husband's not going with us. So I'm actually looking forward to spending time with just my girls and making these memories. And, this is the first time for all of us to, go overseas, to go Oconus, and so we're super excited. We just got our passports in the mail yesterday. So we're super excited about that. But mostly watching them play, I know it's something that both of them, a sport that both of them fell in love with. I played, when I was younger too. So they almost didn't have a choice but to pick this sport. And so Brianna was kind of thrust into it at 12. And she had a lot of growing to do, but she did it. And she's wonderful catcher. And then obviously she's a great role model for Jules. So just watching them both catch, and Jules is following in her sister's footsteps, and so it's going to be really nice to see them play together.
Yeah, super good. Yeah, Brianna, you realize you're the mature one of the group, right? So
Yes.
you're going to have to keep your mom and sister in check. You do know that, right?
She knows.
Okay, she already knows that. So just want to let you know that you do have a burden when you go. It is
Yes.
not just seeing things, but it's keeping your sister and your mama.
That's a daily thing. That's a daily thing.
Yeah, so just remember that your responsibilities are deep. So,
Yes.
okay, we're going to go on to Paris. I'm going to start with you, Jules, first. In Paris, what are you interested in seeing or doing?
So for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to go to Paris. Every birthday I had, I would ask to go to Paris, and just being able to experience this opportunity and experience everything that I can. Not many kids can, at the age of 15, can experience this opportunity and do what they love in Paris and be able to see everything.
Yeah, totally agree. And I would agree that this is it's hard for me to say this because it is a once in a lifetime thing for most everyone. And I would say more than 90% don't get this shot. I mean, we're talking about people, not only athletes, but people as well. So this is a pretty privileged thing that you're doing on the side of softball. Opened the door, and all of a sudden here we are in Paris, and you're like, whoa, what are we doing here? Brianna, tell me about your thoughts on that.
So what I'm most excited to see, or what I'm looking forward to, is obviously the Eiffel Tower. I'm really looking forward to that. It's something that everyone talks about, so I'm excited to see that. So
I'm going to shortcut you right there for a minute so that you can take that off your list. You can take a peek here. So now you can take that off your list now, right?
Yes,
okay.
Definitely.
Just want to let you know that you don't have to go. Honestly, everyone goes there. And on Tuesday, I think maybe it's Monday night, we actually go to a place called Trocadero for pictures. So it's and it's, by the way, it's like 3 miles away from the Eiffel Tower, but it's a perfect picture with that in the background. So it's kind of cool that side. So those are the pictures you send back home, like, here I am, which is
exactly
kind of cool on that note. Monica, what about you? What are you interested in seeing in Paris?
Obviously the Eiffel Tower, you see it in movies. You never think that it's, that you would have the opportunity to actually go there on a vacation, and then even more so with my girls, so obviously it's going to be a great trip, and I'm so looking forward to it. And I talked to somebody that actually was part of the Cup before in the past, and I was actually looking at the Cup's Facebook page, and I saw that he had gone with his daughter. So I asked about it, and he said it was a wonderful experience. And so that just solidified that we made the right choice with committing to this and going. So
it's I like to think that we over deliver. I mean, of course, it's not me that over delivers, but the softball is incredible. The history there is incredible. And every day, if you can think that tomorrow is going to be better than what we just did today, that happens all the way through. So it's like, whoa, what did we just do? What did we just do? And now we're where? and it just keeps on rolling up. Like it, in the end, you're on a plane on the way back and you're just like, what did we end up just doing? It happens that fast, and it happens with pretty magnificence all over the whole course of things. So let me ask you one more thing. Hey girls, has your coach been in contact with you yet?
No.
No. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get on Kendra. She's actually a Michigan girl. She's with a major program in Michigan, so I will jump on her. That was her goal to get the. Did you guys send any bios over to her yet?
Not yet. That is on my to-do list.
Yeah, get that done, because obviously she wants to know about you, and honestly, she wants to know about not only your game, but you don't know someone unless you tell them something about what you do. I mean, you're a
Right.
dental technician, and those kinds of things are important for people to know a little bit more about you. You know, the first time you're going to meet them, yes, you'll meet them on social media soon, but that doesn't really tell the whole story. So that being said, you need to jump on that. And Jules, I suppose you didn't do that either.
Yes, sir, I didn't do that either, but I will be sending it out tonight.
Okay, anyhow, get on your list. It's not critical, but obviously she needs to do it too. So I'm going to be getting back to her on that as well. Have you guys flown before?
Yes.
Brianna, where have you flown?
In the country, California, Arizona, back home. So that's like a 8-hour flight.
That's a long flights.
Yes.
Same with you, Jules?
Yeah, I've been to Florida. Where have we flown to? Texas, Arizona, California, Georgia.
Yeah. So if you were living where you live on the East Coast and you flew to California, it's about the same flight.
It's very long.
And I don't say it's so long because it's like the first hour is anxiety, the second hour is dinner, and then the movies start the first hour, in fact. And so next thing you know, it's the third hour. Then you're, since it's overnight, you're actually going to sleep by the third hour, and 2.5 hours later, they're waking you up for breakfast. So it happens so fast. It's like, oh my gosh, I thought I was wanting to sleep more. So, and it doesn't happen so that you can sleep a whole lot. So, hey, Monica, are the girls cranky in the morning with no sleep?
Yes,
Yeah, they can be.
yes.
Are either one of them coffee girl? Do we need to have coffee ready for them when they get down, or is that not something they're into yet?
We need to have coffee ready for me.
Yes.
We'll have coffee ready. So,
Yes.
and your girls not yet?
Brianna every now and then,
Yeah.
but not too much.
Jules just needs a cigarette, right? When she gets off.
Yeah.
Just messing there. Anyhow, hey, thank you girls for hanging out a little bit. Get your coaches connected. That would be good. And I'll get Kendra on that too. She's supposed to be doing that herself. So we'll do that, but look forward to, I think we are 68 days away from leaving, maybe 69.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
So crazy good. And I'm sending my packing list so you guys can take an idea of what I pack, which should trigger what you guys should pack at some level.
Yeah.
So just take a peek at that. And did you get your what do you call them, the electric adapter yet?
It's in my Amazon cart.
Good girl, good girl. That's going to pay, especially with 2 of them, that's going to pay big time dividends. Then you don't have to change any outlets or anything at all. You can just bring your standard stuff. So
Yeah, I was just telling the girls about flat irons, how we can't use the American version of the flat iron. So
do you girls?
Brianna might have a fit with that.
Yeah.
Well, the crazy thing is that when you get there, my daughter will show you exactly what store to get them. They're not very expensive, but you're better off using them. The amperage changes and the voltage does as well. And the daughter that will take you to get the one is the daughter that actually did it one time and pulled her hair down. And by the time it got a third of the way, it cut the rest of her hair off.
Oh my gosh.
So she had a haircut that
I
she
wanna do
didn't
that.
want. So yeah.
I want to do that.
Oh, that's not good. That was not a good day. For girls, a bad hair day is like 4 months of growing something out. For a guy, a bad hair day is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for a guy, it's not that bad. So, all right. Hey girls, that's it. I'm going to cut us off here and I will push this over to you guys and just check us out on the social media side and do put that stuff on your IG when you get them, which you'll get them soon. So thanks you guys.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.